A woman lost her eyesight in an accident. The man is the woman's husband. He noticed that the woman's hand was injured, so the man immediately fired the woman's bodyguard. The woman suddenly felt dizzy, so she went back to her room to rest first. When the woman woke up, she found that she could see again, so the woman happily ran to tell the man. At that moment, the man was having an intimate encounter with the nanny. The woman couldn't believe what she was seeing. It turned out the man had been deceiving her all along. To punish the man and the nanny, the woman decided to pretend she was still blind. The woman deliberately let the nanny find her jewelry. She wanted the nanny to know she was the man's only wife. The nanny began to hate the woman, so the nanny tried to make the woman fall down the stairs. The woman who was pretending to be blind saw through the nanny's scheme. The woman pretended to need the nanny's help, but she suddenly pushed the nanny down the stairs. When the nanny woke up, she started to suspect the woman could see, so the woman began to disguise herself again. The man seemed to believe the woman. He told the nanny to apologize to the woman. Suddenly the man took off the nanny's earring. He deliberately threw the earring on the floor. The man took the woman's hand and said he would take her back to the room. The woman knew the man was testing her. She had no choice but to keep walking forward firmly. At the last moment, the man picked the woman up. The woman successfully tricked the man and the nanny. At that time, the woman went to the hospital to visit her mother, but she found the man's mother lying in the hospital bed instead. It turned out the man had sent the woman's mother to her death to take over her family's property, so the woman decided to go to the police station to report the crime. The man's bodyguard suddenly appeared. The woman had to pretend to be blind again and leave the hospital. Right then, the woman was accidentally hit by a car. The female driver said she could take the woman to the police station. When the woman ran toward a police car, the man suddenly appeared and stopped her. At that point, the man kept testing the woman. The woman had no evidence against the man at that moment. To keep the man from finding out she was pretending to be blind, the woman had to find an excuse to trick the man first. The nanny came to the hospital to see the man's mother. She already knew the woman was pretending to be blind.